ARW Age Ranger Wrestling, the Red brand, and we will continue our run to Survivor Series. Huge main event tonight as Stevens, representing the blue brand, will take on the red brand's Lake Kenneth champion Soden in singles action. We'll also see the Apex Legends take on the team of Guerrero and Pastrana, so let's get to it. And it is all about the gold in our opening match as the USAFE Tag Team Champions, the Apex Legends, will take on the blue brand's United States Air Force Champion and 48 EMS Champion, Pastrana. Here we go, Tornado Tag Team action. Apex Legends, the Tag Team Champions of the Red brand, taking on the two singles champions of the blue brand, Pastrana, winning that 48 EMS Championship on the way to Survivor Series. And Guerrero, able to retain and represent the blue brand, retaining that United States Air Force Championship on the blue brand. Apex Legends were able to reclaim the titles on this build to Survivor Series, just one night after dropping them to the day shift drama. And right now, it is all about the blue brand. Absolute dominance from Guerrero and Pastrana. And now, the Apex Legends showing signs of life. Right, landing a huge kick, but Pastrana catching the second. The follow-up, and now Pastrana with a Boston Crab to right. Able to break out, though, and Quillin following Guerrero outside of the ring, nailing a huge clothesline. High crotch for right connects, and a clubbing blow into a heart-stopping elbow drop. Quillin really bringing down the fire now. Oh, but Guerrero with a huge suplex outside of the ring to the suplex machine. Quillin, but right, already looking to wrap things up. Gets the zigzag to Pastrana just in time for Guerrero. Oh, he doesn't see it. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Guerrero busy with Quillin, almost costed his team the win here tonight. And as we've seen on this build to Survivor Series, the respective brands, Red brand winning 4 matches to 1 last week, and the blue brand last week able to clean sweep 4-0. But if you consider that backstage brawl between Stevens and Penn, that'd mean 4-1. Both shown they win when it matters. But will the blue brand get that advantage this week? Drop kick connects for right as Quillin's got that arm locked on Guerrero. Oh, and takes it down, arm drag for Pastrana, connects. And now Guerrero. Irish whip into the corner. Pastrana with that suplex to right and double knees to the face of Quillin. Pastrana calling for the toe bar. Clothesline connects Pastrana. Oh! Drops the toe bar. Into the huge splash. Bro, loading up for game over. He's got the arm. He's got the head. Game over, and Quillin's been busted open. Pin into Guerrero. And Guerrero and Pastrana beat the tag team champions here tonight. What a quick but entertaining match we saw here tonight. Guerrero able to get the job done for the blue brand. Pastrana as well. Coming up clutch when it mattered. Able to handle right while Guerrero went in for the finish on Quillin. If you're the Apex Legends, what a disappointing loss. After jumping Leo Penn last week on the blue brand, Sergeant Stevens may have bitten off more than he could chew, as now he will take on the Hooligans in a 1-on-2 tornado tag match. Hooligans taking on Sergeant Stevens. You have to think the numbers game is going to be the huge deciding factor in this match. Saw last week on the blue brand, Sergeant Stevens attacking Leo Penn. And now he must face the repercussions. Penn was able to get the better of the exchange in that backstage brawl, knocking out Sergeant Stevens. And now, stereo kicks from the Hooligans. This is what I expect to see in this match. just constantly keeping the pressure on Sergeant Stevens. Schultz attacks, Penn attacks. Schultz attacks, Penn attacks. Sergeant Stevens gets a reversal, a counter. That's when the other one comes in, just like we're seeing right here with Boston Todd. Russian leg sweep connects. Elbow drop. Oh, the miscommunication there. They're able to make up for it. Oh, see, Sergeant Stevens trying to get some momentum on his side, but Todd was there to back up his partner Penn, and he is just absolutely swinging right now. Oh my gosh, huge face plant. Now banging the hell out of Sergeant Stevens' head. Penn got the arm trapped. Oh, stomps on it. Potentially snapping it into two pieces. Schultz with the DDT, busting Stevens open. And now Penn going in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Hooligans just absolutely dominate Sergeant Stevens here tonight.
Here are your winners.
And you gotta feel for Sergeant Stevens there. He was just trying to make, I wouldn't say a name for himself, but trying to make a big statement representing the blue brand. We take things to our next match. Sergeant Quillin will take on Groves in a tables match. Our Din Star champion representing the Red brand taking on the former United States Air Force champion Groves. This will be a thrilling contest tonight. Groves shows he has what it takes to be a champion one more time. This is a huge moment for him as he is taking on a current champion right here, right now. Huge shoulder tackle connects for Groves. One thing to think about on this matchup is if Groves is able to win here tonight, could we see him jump brands following Survivor Series to challenge Sergeant Quillin? Having a win over a current champion is a huge feather in your cap, and with a win over him, it's hard to deny how he wouldn't be a rightful contender for that championship. Right now, Quillin giving everything he's got to Groves. Oh, the body splash. Groves able to get out of the corner. And now putting Quillin. Oh, but Groves trips on the spear attempt, but able to make up for it so far. Oh my gosh, injuring that shoulder, throwing it into that huge turnbuckle, that LED screen. Oh, Groves went for a cutter attempt, but gets clotheslined outside of the ring. And close call as he falls near that table. If he went through it, that would have been game, set, match. Groves now getting the advantage, hitting the elbow on the top of the head of Quillin. I think he was going for a body strike, but it connected on the leg. Nonetheless, the damage will sustain. And now Groves getting Quillin back inside of the ring. Will he take a table with him as he returns in, or will he just follow Quillin? Just following up, wants to put more punishment first. And now Groves with the DDT to Quillin. And now he's going for that table. So far it is 1-1 here tonight. Guerrero and Pastrana able to get the win in the opening match against the Apex Legends. We saw the 2-on-1 handicap in that previous match was just too much for Sergeant Stevens. Boston Todd and Leo Penn able to get the win here tonight for the Red brand. Will Quillin do the same? Oh, Groves using that table as a weapon. Quillin, though, just pulling it right out of Groves' hand and throwing it down. He wants to brawl some more. Groves, not wanting to be a part of it, tosses him away into a spear into that turnbuckle. Huge stomp to the chest. Some vicious strikes. Quillin, though, able to get out of the corner. What does Quillin have? He's got Groves in the air. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, twist of fate to Groves. And now it's Quillin who's grabbing the table, looking to put it in place, trying to end this match. Groves desperately crawling to the ropes, trying to get back to his feet. Oh, but a hand slip. And now it is Quillin throwing Groves into the table. This could be it. Quillin loading up Groves for a powerbomb and blasts him through it. Quillin gets the win here tonight. And Quillin picking up the win, making it 2-1, red against blue. Boston Todd and Leo Penn may have started the momentum they needed to finish this night with the W. Last week, we witnessed Sharp pick up his first win here in Age Ranger Wrestling. He won by countout against the very man he will challenge tonight, John Mion. But tonight, there will be no shenanigans, as this match is a steel cage match. Here we go, John Mion. Sharp once again at it. Sharp able to pick up his first career win here in Age Ranger Wrestling against Mion last week, but it was by countout. Mion wanted a rematch, wanted a definitive finish, and this time it is a steel cage match. First one to pick up a win via pinfall submission or escape in the cage wins. Mion, though, lands an uppercut. Fireman's high crotch lands for Sharp. Axe handle club blasts Mion down to the ground. If you're Mion, you have to feel for him. Like, just a disappointing loss last week. While it was a count out, it's not the worst loss, but to be the man who lost to Sharp first is an unfortunate circumstance. No shade at Sharp whatsoever. Just, man hasn't picked up a win here in Age Ranger Wrestling, and no one wanted to be the first man to lose to him. The bright side, like we said, Mion did lose by countout, so it wasn't by a pinfall or submission. But Mion, he was looking up after that multi-man match we saw a couple weeks back, able to pick up a huge pinfall over Sergeant Stevens. Mion's kind of been on a downward spiral since breaking up with Pastrana, but he's finally getting the momentum on his side. He picked up a win over Lloyd, debuting Age Ranger, and able to get that pin. We thought we were going to see a title run out of Mion. We still could, but that was a huge blowback for Mion, losing last week by countout. Spear connects for him, though. But if Mion can win here tonight, he could turn back the clocks, get that bad taste out of everyone's mouth, and prove he didn't win, or he did not lose that match fair and square. And right now, Mion is looking to make an escape out of the cage, but Sharp is back to his feet. Mion wisely recognizing that, jumps off the cage, but Sharp making him pay with a huge DDT, and this may be it for Sharp. He may be able to win this match and prove he is the better man between him and Mion. Oh, both men had landed strikes there, but Sharp getting the harder of the two blows. Oh, Sharp looking to throw Mion. Oh, I thought he was going to throw him into the cage. My goodness. No, he's got him stuck on the ropes. Oh my gosh, Mion's stuck, absorbing so much punishment. Now Sharp potentially looking for that pinfall. Oh no, he's going to turn this into a figure four. Oh, this is not good if you are Mion. No rope breaks. Nothing can stop this except escaping. The only thing Mion can hope for is maybe Sharp. And there it is. What I was about to say. Sharp has to let go of the hold. The lactic acid building up in his legs. At some point during that submission, it hurts you more than it's hurting your opponent. Sharp thinks he's done enough damage. Going for the pin. Kick out at 2 by Mion, and Sharp cannot believe it. And if you're Mion, this is huge. Sharp has not won by pinfall here in Age Ranger Wrestling. You can play the mind games by kicking out. And as you can see, Sharp frustrated, not able to get the pin. He's going to choose to escape the cage instead. Oh, and this may be over. Sharp trying to escape. Can Mion get there in time? Sharp He's got one leg over the cage. Oh, Mion able to get the strike. And this is dangerous territory. If Sharp can reverse this and stop Mion down, he can win this match. But Mion, no. Pulling him back in. Not finished with Sharp just yet. And now it's a fight on the cage. Oh, Mion throwing Sharp. And now Sharp falls to the ring. And Mion can be the one to escape, reversing the situation altogether. No, Mion struggling to get his feet in that chain link fence. I think Sharp's going to look to pull him back down. But now, Sharp, he's the one in the dangerous territory. All it takes is one reversal by Mion to kick Sharp back down, send him crashing down to the ring, picking up the win. Oh, Sharp, though, successful in bringing Mion back in the cage, and here we go. Oh, Mion reversing the strike. Oh, Sharp crashing down. That is a lot better to fall down there, though, than it is at the top of the cage. Sharp may be able to get back to his feet a lot sooner. There it is. He's already up to his knees. But Mion's at the top of the cage. Sharp needs to get up now before it is too late. Mion desperately trying to get that leg over. Sharp coming back, able to pull Mion back inside of the ring. And here we go a third time. This could be it. Oh, Mion desperately hanging with one arm. Oh. Sharp able to slam Mion face first. One more strike could do it. And now it is Mion crashing down. And Sharp looking to escape. Sharp having too much trouble getting his foot into that fence. Mion is still out. I think Sharp's going to pick up the win here tonight. Oh, Mion. Huge kip up. But Sharp, he's climbing out. Oh, Sharp picking up a huge win once again against Mion.
Here is your winner, Fisher, Man, Dalton, Sharp.
And Sharp able to pick up a second victory over Mion. I doubt this is the last time we see these two go at it, though. I know Mion's going to want one more match against Sharp. And it is time for our main event. Stevens will take on Soden in singles action. Here we go, Soden and Stevens. Huge match up here tonight. It's Pedigree against Flip Reset. Who will win? Will it be the Lake and Heath champion for the Red brand? Or will it be Stevens with that Flip Reset winning it for the Blue brand? And after a rough start by the Red brand, Apex Legends were not able to pick up the win in the first match tonight. But since then, it has been 3-1 Red brand. Can Stevens get a win, make it 3-2 for the night? And a suplex connects for Stevens into a pinfall early. Soden just shrugging him off, though. And I think if there's ever a night to go for that avalanche Flip Reset off the top turnbuckle, it's tonight. Soden, one of the toughest competitors inside this Age Ranger wrestling ring. Huge knee for Soden connects. Stevens working the arm, stomping the head. Stevens lining up, gets a knee. And now really working those legs of Soden, trying to slow him down. This is a systematic breakdown of Soden right now by Stevens. Going for the suplex, though. Soden, the stronger of the two, gets it, though. This is a really good matchup as far as Soden and Stevens goes. When you really think about it, Soden, you could count the amount of people that beat him on one hand. It's Dixon, and it is Sarton. That's it. Stevens, on the other hand, he's had a few losses here in Age Range Wrestling, but hasn't really ever been a true definitive loss. When he was first going for that 48 EMS championship on the blue brand, he wasn't losing those title matches because he was getting pinned. It was because the third man in those triple threats was getting pinned. Kick out of 2 by Soden. So as far as wins and losses go, this is as evenly contested as it gets here inside of the ring. Just pure dominance by both these superstars. Soden was able to regain that Laken Heath championship he lost in that multi-man match, able to get the belt off of Jones. We thought we were going to see a lengthy title reign out of him. But that's what happens when you go into Survivor Series. We have to find out who's the best of the best and who's going to represent the respective brands. And right now, Soden is the man for that job. But Stevens, oh, he was looking for something big there, but Soden able to reverse, and now Stevens having to roll outside of the ring, trying to get that reset. Oh, devastating blow, blasting Stevens outside of the ring, and now Soden taking things to the top rope. And Soden is no high flyer by any means. Oh my goodness, diving clothesline, taking out Stevens. That just shows how much this win means to Soden here tonight. He wants to represent his brand, and he wants to show why he is the champion. He wants to beat Stevens. But Stevens not giving in just yet. Lands a huge kick to the gut, able to slide back in the ring. Oh, Stevens trying to take advantage of being in the ring early, but now he is eating a pedigree instead. Oh my goodness, can this be it? Pin attempt by Soden. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, and both these men have kicked out each other's finishers. My goodness, what a match we got here for the main event. If you were to ask me who I think is going to win this match, I'm going to say it's going to be the guy in the black t-shirt and jeans. Huge knee to the head by Soden. And now a spine buster. Oh my goodness. Pin attempt by Soden. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Stevens. Soden loaded up for one more pedigree, center of the ring. If you're Stevens, this is not good. Catches the leg, sweeps it. And now it's Stevens with the single leg Boston Crab. Soden trying to crawl to the ropes to escape. Rolls over and blasts him back with a boot. And my goodness, look how much momentum that boot did. Blasting Stevens outside of the ring. Oh, huge arm drag by Stevens. Can he get the flip reset? It's got to be there. Oh. I thought Steve was going to go for that avalanche flip reset. But instead he's going for Octane DDT. Nails it onto Soden. Kick out of 1 by Soden. Stevens can't believe it. That was the Octane DDT. That's putting people away. This is what happens when you face a top-tier champion in Soden, the Laken Heath champion, the best of the Red brand, and the atomic drop connects for Soden. He was able to get it. So space, lands a huge uppercut, lands the boot, turns it into a swinging neck breaker. And now it's Stevens called for that flip reset. Oh my goodness, Soden able to reverse it. So far we've seen both these men kick out of each other's finishers and both these men reverse each other's finishers. This is a closely contested match as Soden lands the suplex. Huge knee drop. Pin attempt by Soden. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, so close to 3. And now Soden trying to wrap it up one more time, trying to get that pedigree. Gets the boot. Got the arms locked. Dropping him face first. Rolls him over, and now the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Soden wins here against Stevens tonight. What a main event we just witnessed. That was anyone's match. Back and forth action between both of these men. Soden able to get the job done for the Red brand here tonight. And it is 4-1 Red brand, just like last week.